13 question, the term independent of x in the expansion of this. Now, if you observe carefully, there will be one term here and here, it will be cancelling. Now, if you look at this question, they are asking the term independent of x. So, to expand this in this form, it is not easy. So, we have to simplify somehow. Okay, now, I will first simplify the first term only. Now, if you consider, so if you consider the first term, that is x plus 1 divided by x power 2 by 3 minus x power 1 by 3 plus 1. Now, this x I will write it as x power 1 by 3 whole cube, because 3 cancels, you will get x. Similarly, this 1, let me write it as 1 cube divided by x power 2 by 3 minus x power 1 by 3 plus 1. Now, why I have written this is in the form a cube plus b cube. Okay. Now, let me just recall that formula. A cube plus b cube is nothing but a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. So, this is the formula. So, therefore, if you try to simplify this, this is a plus b, that is x power 1 by 3 plus 1 into a square. So, a square is, now a is this, so a square minus a into b, that is x power 1 by 3 into 1, that is x power 1 by 3 plus b square, b is 1, so 1 square divided by x power 2 by 3 minus x power 1 by 3 plus 1. Now, this is same as this term, so it will get cancelled. So, therefore, here you are going to get x power 1 by 3 plus 1. Okay. So, the first term is simplified. Now, we will try to simplify the second term. So, now we will consider x minus 1 divided by x minus root x, x power half, I can write it as root x. Okay. Now, this numerator x, I will write it as root x square minus 1 square divided by, from here if I write x as root x into root x, x is root x into root x, I can take root x common from here. So, I will be left with root x minus 1. Now, here this is a square minus b square. So, therefore, this is a plus b, that is root x plus 1 into a minus b, that is root x minus 1 divided by root x into root x minus 1. So, here root x minus 1 will get cancelled. So, therefore, you can write this as root x plus 1 by root x. Okay. Now, what we can do is we can substitute there. So, therefore, we are going to get, now in the place of this I am going to write x power 1 by 3 plus 1 minus, in the place of this, okay, now I will do one step simplification. This I will write it as root x by root x, that is 1 plus 1 by root x. I will split and write. Okay. Now, you can see if we split and write here, 1 will get cancelled. So, the second term I am going to write it as 1 plus 1 by root x, and the power is 10, and here plus 1 and minus 1, this will get cancelled, and therefore, you are going to get x power 1 by 3 minus 1 by this root x, I will write it as x power half power 10. Yes. Now, it becomes a very simple question. They are asking the term independent of x in this expansion, which is same as this. Now, if they ask term independent of x, the shortcut to find R is given by NP by P plus Q. R is given by NP divided by P plus Q. So, the value of N is the power, that is 10. The value of P is the power of x in the first term, that is 1 by 3 divided by again P plus Q is the power of x in the second term when x is in the denominator. So, already x is in the denominator, so its power will be Q. So, therefore, this will become 10 by 3 divided by, this will become 5 by 6. So, 3 will go 2 times, 5 will go 2 times. Now, this 2 moves to the numerator and hence we will get the value of R as 4. Okay. So, now they are asking the term that is independent of x in this expansion. Okay. So, if we want the term independent of x, so to write the term there is again a very simple shortcut. So, the term independent of x is given by, first you have to write NCR. Now, N is 10, C, this is why we have found R. So, it is NCR, that is 10C4 into, now go to this expansion. What you have to do is, you have to only consider, this is a shortcut actually, that is what we are writing the shortcut, x power 1 by 3, you have to write only the coefficient of that. So, other than what x terms are there, you have to forget, only you have to write the coefficient, that is 1, and in the power you have to take whatever the answer will be 1 only, but it is 1 power, you have to take the difference of this 10 minus 4 into, same way this x you have to forget, x term you have to forget, whatever coefficient other than that is there you have to write. So, it is minus 1 power, for this you have to write R again. Okay. Now, this will be the term independent of x. So, this is 1 and this is also 1. So, forget. So, the answer will be 10C4. So, 10C4 is 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 divided by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So, 4 into 2 cancels with 8, 3 goes with 3, 10 3s are 30, 37s are 210. So, 210 is the term that is independent of x. So, option C is the answer.